So today, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do, we're going to load film in the Nikon F3. This is an old school camera. As you can see, it's film. Today we're going to load some Ilford 400 HP plus 400 24 exposure. Right now equipped to it, we got our 35 1.4 old school Nikon lens. So let's go ahead and load the film up. We'll go ahead and pop the button off right here. Set that down here. Adjust the camera. That's the cameraman's shoes, not my shoes. See that? Made the earthquake. Boom. And we'll go ahead and press along the dotted lines. Look at this. It's amazing. And what do we have here? Empty film canisters. Now, mind you, the reason why you want to go along the dotted line with some films, because you will see exposure times in here, technical information on what type of developer you're using, which I'll be using D76, and the amount of time you wanted to go for. So this is really information, not to just rip over the box like some idiot caveman. So it's very important that we do so. And here it is right here. As you know, my blog and my personal photography is called Empty Film Canisters. And this is why right here. Because when you buy a roll of film, you get a canister. And the more you shoot, the more these empty film canisters you have. And that's my personal branding, my personal mission, is to have a bunch of empty film canisters. And that's with digital as well. And also with my work, I'm starting to go more black and white. Well, from now on my film, I'll be going totally black and white. On my personal, totally black and white. So you'll know the difference. So when you see a color picture, that'll be like something that I did professional or personal for someone else's personal use. But all my work will be done black and white. So that way we can tell the difference. So what we just did, we lifted up the loading pin that holds the film right here, and we put in the roll of film, Ilford. Now we have these sprockets that go across here. Don't touch the shutter plane right here. The shutter is very sensitive. So what you want to do is slide the sprocket across, nice and soft and gently. I don't know if I'm doing it right sometimes. Now this is a really tricky part. You got to make sure that you take the film and tuck it into where these little grooves are, but the opposite way, so that your film can catch the little sprocket holes. What is a sprocket hole? Everyone thought basically sprockets was just something on ejections, right? That's these little tiny lines right here. You see these little black knobs right here? You want to make sure that that lines up well, because of the fact that's going to keep your film coming in right. There it is right there. See? Sprocket. We'll give it another little turn. It's nice and flat. We'll go ahead and close it like this, uncock it, and you see the number here is automatically resets. We give it 1, fire it off, 2, fire it off, and 3, and you see it's on the number 1. So that's all I have for you today, just to talk about my personal work. And while I was talking about it, I showed you my Nikon F3 HP with their interchangeable eyepieces. Once again, this is Kahari Dixon, aka Yokahari. Check it in for empty film canisters. My new blog, check it out on kaharidixon.com. Peace.